Good morning, guys. Welcome to the White Knuckle Garage YouTube channel. This is going to be our first video, and today we are leaving on our first road trip in 4 years. It's been a long time coming, long time in the planning. I think that we all really need it after the past couple of years. Sorry with the shaky cam, by the way. Yeah, after the past couple of years, we all probably really need it. This is the first time in 4 years for me that I've been on a road trip, and my friend has never been on a road trip on a motorcycle before, so this is going to be fucking awesome. Can't wait to get going. Alright, see you guys on the road. We're at the side of the road. Didn't go more than 30 miles, I think. I heard something ticking when I was shifting on the bike, so I had to check that quickly. Let me show you what we're riding. That is Mathijs' new 1996 Road King. Well, new to him. And that is my Honda Shadow chopper, dubbed the Purple Nurple, with the fitting cheesy sheepskin. Beautiful tank. Gonna get back on there and get into Germany ASAP. So, as you guys saw, after a beautiful ride yesterday, we arrived pretty late, I think, at our awesome camping in Luxembourg. It's called the High Chaparral Camping. It's like the biker stop for all bikers that live within 500 kilometers of the camping. It's fucking awesome. They have a saloon and all of it. We'll show it to you later. But right now, today, we decided to visit the castle that's nearby in Vianden. Vianden, I don't know how you pronounce it. And that is pretty damn majestic. Fucking beautiful. We went to the inside. You'll see the footage after this. And it's awesome. So old. Beautiful. Good morning, guys. We just woke up in France in the Vosges. I do not know how to pronounce that in English, nor do I know how to pronounce it in French, but that's fine. In the national park here, after a lot of kilometers and arriving in the dark at 9:15, a welcome with a beer was really quite nice. So yeah, put up the tents in darkness, which was a challenge to say the least. But it's absolutely gorgeous out here. You can't see much now because of the trees, but the view is spectacular. And I am very thankful for the free shower. Yeah, so we're thinking, we're not sure what we're gonna do. We might stay out here in France, ride around, in the national park here, or we might head down to the Alps. How do you like my biker beard? Didn't expect this, but we are in Switzerland right now, in the middle of the Alps. Fucking awesome. I bought a map at the beginning of the holiday for which has the Eifel and the Vogesen national parks on it. So that's practically just France and a little bit of Germany. We didn't expect this, but things went so well that we just kept on going, and now we are in this amazing area, and the bikes look pretty good in this situation as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you guys up to speed. So we arrived in Austria at a very expensive camping yesterday, and we got soaked in the last 4 kilometers. So that's about, what, 2.5 miles. In the last 2.5 miles we got soaked. We didn't have any rain the whole day. But yeah, we didn't make it dry anyway. So all our stuff was wet. Tried to get it dry. Succeeded finally, sort of, this morning. And turns out that the next 2 days, 2 or 3 days, it's gonna keep raining in these mountains. So there's not gonna be any dry riding. We decided to just go and try to avoid the worst weather. We did that. And at a certain point, at some mountain pass, there was a bunch of roadworks going on, and there was a traffic light, which was on red. So we drove up to the traffic light, and I pulled in the clutch, and I just felt it go. It was like, clang, and well, gone. So my clutch is gone. No clutch, on top of a mountain in the streaming rain. My bike's still out there. We just rode here on Mathijs's Harley. First I stayed with the bike and the stuff, then he brought my girl Michelle to a really nice spot, really nice people, Sabine and Xavier, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Anyway, these people, that woman has been on the phone calling different hotels for us to see, old farmers hotels, whatever, where we can get a chamber, a room, anything where we can stay dry and you know, wait out this horrible weather. You know, if it was clear, you could see mountains all around you, but obviously it's not clear. Yeah, so the plan for now is to get dry. She found us a room somewhere. It's really just around the corner, which is great. So we're gonna get the, sorry for the shaky cam by the way, because I am just shivering, it's so cold. We're gonna get the bike, just pop it into the one and bring it over here, maybe get it dry somewhere, then go to our hotel room or a room, I don't know what it is, which will be ready in an hour. So yeah, this is so incredibly typical chopper trip. You know, be careful what you wish for. Good morning, guys. We woke up this morning in our nice little farmhouse here. Thank you again, Sabine, for setting this up for us. You really helped us out there. As you can see, the bike is out there, but no Harley next to it. Mathijs is down to town to find a garage where we can fix that cable. Apparently it snapped right at the little ball end that goes into the clutch itself, because apparently the thing was in there too tight and the cable was just moving and the ball end wasn't. So yeah, that's what happened. That's why it snapped. You know, that being that, yesterday we couldn't see anything of our surroundings here, and let me tell you what, it is fucking gorgeous out here. It's ridiculous. We didn't see anything yesterday because it was just clouds and rain, but yeah, this is fucking amazing. Look at that. This is where we are right now. I can't fucking believe it. And that while we didn't even expect to get farther than France. And the sheer quiet in these towns is something to admire, living in a big city. You drive around here and there's just nobody around, you know. There's houses and there's some people at their houses, but like on the streets there's nobody. It's fucking amazing. Alright, so after a good rest down in the valley, we fixed my clutch, as I said, and this morning we tried to get going again, and the clutch basically broke at the exact same point that it did the first time. So yeah, I was thinking, well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do it without the clutch. And so what we're doing right now, I got up the mountain without the clutch. As you can see, the view here is spectacular. It's ridiculous. Just no words. And so what we're doing right now is Mathijs has an idea. Put the clutch cable on backwards. I'm more retarded than he is, so I'm gonna let him work it out. But yeah, so no clutch, up the mountain, we made it. I think the thing is, the most important thing is that you need to be really low on RPMs when you're shifting down and really high in RPMs when shifting up. Otherwise, you'll skid the tire. And I did that a couple of times. Made a nice little skid when I got to a stop here, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna make it home. And I was in doubt if we're gonna still do this whole mountain, well, this day and a half of mountain riding, but the way it's going right now, I think we're gonna do it. I mean, fuck it, right? What else are you gonna do? I'm not gonna let the roadside repair people come and get me, because that's way too expensive. But yeah, this is the road that we just came up. As you can see, that Porsche is really putting the pedal to the metal here. It's just fucking gorgeous here. I can't even be bothered with the clutch cable because fucking hell, look at this. Alright, see you guys on the road. We've been riding for another couple miles. Progress is slow because obviously this. I think the total distance that we're going today is just mountain passes. The total distance is like 80 kilometers, would be around 50 miles-ish, 45 miles. Takes 2.5 hours. So yeah, progress is very slow. And I do have a working clutch. So what we did is we turned the cable, we took the cable out of the outside cable, and focus please. Yes, there we go. All right, so we took the inner cable out of the outside cable and then turned it around because this whole contraption couldn't really take the forces that it takes to pull the clutch in at the handle itself, at the lever itself. So we put that right here. There's less forces going on here, and we put the back part, which is neatly secured, in here. If you can see that. Yeah, see? It's right in there. And that's how my clutch is working right now. So I hope it holds up. We're gonna see. I'll be happy when we're out of the mountains because the mountains take a lot of shifting and clutching and all that, you know. But again, one more ridiculously spectacular view. It's right there. Look at that. I don't think you can see all too much with the sun, but fucking hell. Zugspitze, motherfucker. Good morning, y'all. Alright, we're here on the return journey. Didn't film much the past couple of days. Sort of because the past couple hundred miles have just been highway miles, and that's not very exciting. And partly because the card of the camera is full. So yeah, we're here in near the Externsteine. I don't know what village this is, but yeah, that's like the last bit of beautiful rock formation before you enter back into the Netherlands. So that was our last scenic stop before returning home, the latter of which we're doing today. So, last leg of the journey. It's been a long one. I've really enjoyed this. I think we all have. The roads were amazing. We particularly enjoyed the Eifel, around Luxembourg there, High Chaparral camping, the biker camping.
and the Alps, obviously. The Alps are just so freaking impressive. It's ridiculous. All right, I'll see you guys back home.